besides being two successful Black American artists. Terry Crews and 50 Cent are powerful men who know how to make the most of their wealth. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a heated battle between Terry Crews and 50 Cent. So, let's fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Most expensive property. When it comes to investing in good places to live, both of them don't give up a lot of luxury, but who has had the most expensive property? Starting with actor Terry Crews. He owns a 2-story Mediterranean-style mansion with nearly 5,000 square feet of living space, including 4 bathrooms with high-end finishes such as marble, and 5 bedrooms, the master suite of which has an expansive balcony overlooking the forest and mountains of San Gabriel. The polished marble floor extends throughout the main room, which has double-height ceilings, a sumptuous chandelier, and an imposing staircase with an iron handrail covered in arabesques for an elegant and classic look. Even a black piano adds to the aesthetics of this room, where Terry's wife plays the instrument and practices singing. Adjacent to this is Terry's family dining room with wooden furniture, and there is another more intimate room with a fireplace. The home's large kitchen features black granite countertops and a center island that contrast with the ipewood cabinetry. The house also has a room with a pool table for recreation, a large office and another room for games and a gym. On the property's exterior, the actor of Julius from the TV show Everybody Hates Chris makes pizzas in his portable oven, cools off with a hose bath on the hottest days, and records his dancing skills in the beautiful backyard setting. There is a wooden pergola with a giant table for family and friends to gather, a large swimming pool with a lane for swimming, and a jacuzzi next door for a relaxing swim. The actor's wife even posted a video on her YouTube channel showing a little more of the mansion and the family's intimacy. The property is full of windows that give a privileged view to the backyard and of course to the mountains, this being one of the strong points of the mansion. After all, it is not for everyone to be able to have a barbecue and enjoy the mountains and the beautiful sunset of the city. And if you think the fun stops there, think again. Crews loves to exercise, so his home had to have a sports field, and he even set up a tent with a full gym so he could continue his heavy workouts during the pandemic. Some American real estate websites point out that the artist bought this majestic property for $2,300,000, but that today the property is valued at something like $3,400,000. 50 Cent once owned an impressive mansion in Farmington, Connecticut. The incredible property was built in 1985 and is 51,600 square feet in size. The entrance hall has beautiful staircases leading to the upper level, while the main living room is very spacious, decorated with many picture frames, and also has glass doors opening onto an outdoor patio, which offers incredible views of the area. Back inside, the mansion has a total of 6 kitchens, the main one with several counters, modern appliances, and even a sound system. The dining room has a large crystal chandelier on the table and chairs that were given to by boxer Mike Tyson, the previous owner of the place. The mansion also has a cinema room with modern armchairs for the comfort of the rapper and his guests, as well as a highly technological projection system for the time. In addition to all this, the place has 19 bedrooms, and the singer's suite has a living room, which includes a TV that turns into a bed. 50 Cent's mansion also has many resort-style amenities, such as a courtyard with an indoor pool, a well-equipped recording studio, a nightclub for up to 2,000 guests, a modern residential gym, and several game and billiard rooms. Outside, the mansion sits on a 17-acre wooded lot and features a basketball court, a private lake where the rapper spent time feeding fish, and a large swimming pool with a lovely waterfall, which includes a spa area. To maintain a property of this standard, 50 Cent had a monthly outlay of $72,000, and he bought the mansion in 2003 for a reported $4.1 million, as well as investing several million more in renovations. According to some sources, the mansion was sold in 2019 for only $2.9 million, but the first listing made by the rapper in 2007 was for $18.5 million. As 50 Cent has had a more luxurious property, he wins this round. Cars. Both actors like to drive around in fancy cars, but which one has the most expensive garage? Terry Crews, for example, owns a Cadillac CTS, a more modern and imposing sedan vehicle. Its interior has a sophisticated finish, so it's no coincidence that it's priced at around $50,000. From the same brand, he also owns a Cadillac Escalade. This is a huge car capable of offering great comfort and safety for all its passengers. And to give you an idea of the price, depending on the model, it can cost around $95,000. Crews have also posted a photo of his garage occupied by his Mercedes G-Wagon, a Mercedes Super Jeep equipped with a beautiful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds. And maybe that's why it costs around $155,000. One of the artist's most expensive cars is a Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, a very luxurious convertible. The vehicle is equipped with an impressive engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, and it's no wonder that depending on the year and model, its price can exceed $220,000. 50 Cent was not left behind in this dispute. For his 43rd birthday, for example, 50 Cent bought a black Mercedes-Benz AMG G63. And to have a car like that, you have to pay something around $160,000. Another of 50 Cent's cars is a Bentley Continental GT, a high-end car that can cost upwards of $200,000. But when the rapper wants an SUV with a sporty look, he has a Lamborghini Urus, a robust car capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever he goes. And it is no wonder that the price of this 2-ton machine is around $260,000. As big a guy as Jackson is to drive a lowly car like the high-speed ones, he has been seen in a Lamborghini Murcielago Roadster, a luxurious sports car that can cost upwards of $300,000. One of his most exclusive cars is a Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead, which has undergone a new plotting in a metallic color. This convertible model has curves that resemble Renaissance sculptures, which explains its price of $355,000. Jackson also owns a classic Bentley Mulsanne, which was customized in gold. And to own a car as luxurious as this one, you have to fork out something around $420,000. In 2018, the singer gifted himself a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and he even showed his followers the price he paid for this treat, the equivalent of more than $440,000. For when 50 Cent wants to use super sports cars, he has a Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster that has been plotted in different colors. This car manages to unite dynamism, refinement, and aggressiveness on the track, which justifies its $500,000 price tag. The most expensive car that the rapper made a point of gifting himself was a Bugatti Chiron. This is a powerful high-speed machine that costs up to $3 million. And for having a much more expensive garage, 50 Cent wins this round. Point for him. Other real estate. Both stars like to live in beautiful homes, but who has the most valuable real estate portfolio? One of Terry Crews' hideaways is a loft in downtown Los Angeles, California. The place serves mainly as a creative office for the artist, since he is a furniture designer and needs a special place to put his ideas on paper. And to let his imagination do the talking, the home is decorated in a relaxed way, with artwork on the walls and books for Terry to draw inspiration from. Everywhere you can see the beautiful view of the city, as there are several glass windows that allow natural light to enter and also provide urban landscaping to the residents. The room has a distinctive architecture with a very eye-catching gold and blue wallpaper and gold furniture. The artist's personality is everywhere, from the picture of his iconic belt, which he received from the Lip Sync Battle program, to his mixing desk. After all, the Julius actor has many skills. And finally, the geek room, decorated with figurines and objects related to his favorite movies, where he can play on his gaming computer and also accommodate his children on a bed hidden behind the wall. Although there is not much cooking in this loft, the place has a well-equipped kitchen. To get away from the hustle and bustle of the city, Terry has a balcony on his property. Although it is not a large apartment, the place manages to offer everything the celebrity needs, without leaving out good taste and eccentric decoration. And while the exact price of Terry Crews' loft is not known, real estate in downtown Los Angeles is usually highly valued and can easily exceed $2 million. 50 Cent grew up in a cozy 2-story house in the southern part of New York's Jamaican neighborhood. With 1,125 square feet of living space, the colonial-style home was built in 1935, and the rooms have hardwood floors and predominantly clean colors, which make for a light and welcoming indoor environment. There are also 3 cozy bedrooms for the residents to settle in, and 2 bathrooms, one of which has a bathtub for relaxation. Outside, the property has a beautiful backyard, which has a great space for gardening. According to the website Zillow, the estimated value of the property is currently $497,900. In addition to this house, 50 Cent previously shared a video on Instagram of his supposed residence in Africa, but he later clarified that he has never owned property there. During an interview, Jackson also revealed that he once lived in a 2-bedroom apartment where he paid $800 a month, although he had already accumulated $38 million in his account. Another residence that 50 Cent owned before it was demolished was a mansion in Long Island's Dix Hills neighborhood, but unfortunately, the property was destroyed in a major fire in 2008. After it happened, the rapper listed the land for $500,000, even though he purchased the property for $2.4 million. And currently, another house has been built on the site. Currently, it is not known for sure where he lives, but in the pandemic, the singer lived in New York City, with some records on his Instagram giving a glimpse of the property, which has great views of the city on hand. As the value of 50 Cent's house is currently unknown, we'll consider this round a draw. Business. Both artists have other sources of income that generate high revenues, but who has the most lucrative business? Terry Crews, for example, has various artistic skills, which makes him a lot of money. Besides being an actor and TV host, he is a designer who creates and designs furniture collections for the Bernhard Designs brand and has his own brand called Amen and Amen, which focuses on a modern and minimalist concept without sacrificing comfort. As a writer, Terry Crews has published his autobiography, Tough, as well as another book, Manhood, and co-authored the audiobook, Stronger Together, with his wife, Rebecca. Another great source of income for the artist is commercials, as his charisma and credibility captivate a wide audience, making him a sought-after figure for various brands. He has participated, for example, in amusing marketing campaigns for Old Spice deodorant, Honeycomb cereal, the Coinmaster mobile game, Toyota automaker, and has also used his social media as an advertising medium. 50 Cent's business portfolio contains investments in various sectors. In 2014, for example, Jackson became a minority shareholder in Effin Vodka, a vodka brand produced in the Netherlands. Until he sold his stake in the company for good money, that figure being allegedly $60 million. Jackson has also signed a $78 million partnership agreement with Frigo Revolution Wear, a luxury underwear brand. Already one of his most successful investments was his minority stake in the Vitamin Water Company, participating in the launch of the Formula 50 drink. The company was acquired by the Coca-Cola Company in 2008 for an impressive $4.1 billion. And according to some sources, the rapper's ownership stake earned him something like $100 million after taxes. Not to mention that 50 Cent also has his own record label, G-Unit Records, and he also has his own film and television production company, with which he acted in, co-created, and produced the drama series Power, which aired on the Starz network. As if his many businesses were not enough, 50 Cent is also CEO and founder of the headphone company SMS Audio, and has his own liquor brand Sire Spirits, which has launched champagne called Le Chemin du Roi and Branson Cognac. When it comes to marketing, Jackson has participated in several advertising campaigns with major companies throughout his career, including his partnership with the Reebok sportswear brand. And because he has more diversified businesses, 50 Cent wins this round. Point for him. Net worth. Everyone knows that both celebrities have made a lot of money during their respective careers, but which of them has accumulated the most wealth? Terry Crews, for example, has already made a lot of money from movies and TV shows. In Deadpool 2, for example, he played the mutant superhero Bedlam who has the power to manipulate electric fields. This production is among the top 100 best box office hits in theaters, and although Terry's participation in the film was very brief, he made $200,000. But the artist has also done dubbing work for animations, such as Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and the movie Rumble. Currently one of the most popular members of the cast of his current series Brooklyn Nine-Nine, some sources claim that the actor's salary is $80,000 per episode. Taking into account that he has already recorded more than 150 episodes, this represents an income of more than $12 million. Not to mention his salary as host of the talent show America's Got Talent, which has not been revealed in the media. And although it's not known for sure what Terry Crews' real fortune is, some sources estimate his net worth at $25 million. However, with so many different sources of income, this figure could be even higher. 50 Cent, on the other hand, is not far behind. Coming from a poor background, Jackson saw in music the opportunity to make it in life. His debut album, for example, was agreed upon with an upfront payment of $1 million. Soon his roaring fame in the 2000s guaranteed him more money, mainly from the sale of his songs and his tours. But it was with the success of his investments and ventures that 50 Cent's wealth went to another level, as he was able to pocket hundreds of millions of dollars from contracts and equity sales. However, due to his lack of financial control of his accounts, mainly due to overspending and court problems, 50 Cent ended up accumulating debts totaling $28 million. This eventually led him to file for a public bankruptcy protection hearing in 2015, a fact that shocked many of his fans. With such a thirst for winning, the rapper quickly got his finances back on track. In 2018, for example, some portals reported that Jackson signed a long-term partnership with Starz for the production of his television series worth an estimated $150 million. So, in this day and age, surely 50 Cent's net worth is already over 9 figures. And although we don't know how much 50 Cent's fortune is worth, it's likely to exceed his opponents, so he wins this round. At the end of the fight, we had 1 point for Terry Crews against 5 points for 50 Cent, making him the winner of this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.